very welcome to my channel. My name is Angelica and today I thought I would do a palette bingo with a twist. So I was very inspired by Angelica Nyqvist here on YouTube because she did a palette bingo just using her Certifeye palettes. So she picked one shade for each palette in 5 palettes. So I thought I would do the same. I will link her video down below, of course. And I thought I would do a palette bingo with my Juvia's Place palettes. So I have 7 of them, so I have to pick 5. So I actually picked these 5 right here, and actually in this order I'm going to start with the palette I bought first, and the latest palette I bought is going to be the last palette. So the first palette is the Douce palette or Douce palette. It looks like this and like this. This is the first one I'm going to use, and then I'm going to use the Zulu palette. It looks like this. This is very colorful and beautiful. And then the Masquerade, the mini Masquerade palette. Here you have a bunch of neutrals. Actually, it's like a half neutral and a half colorful palette. And then I'm going to use this magic palette. It looks like this. This is absolutely stunning. I'm going to do one palette to looks on this, but I haven't had the time. I took this with me to New York, and this is the latest Juvia's Place palette I got. So this is the festival palette. Looks like this. That's all the palettes I'm going to use in this palette bingo. The phone is going to pick my the number, so I'm going to go to random.org. So I'm going to pick, this is 9 shades in the Douce palette, so I'm going to pick, so the result is number 6. If this can you see it? Number 6 on the Douce palette. I really have a problem with focusing with this camera. I really am annoyed about that. So let's see here, number 6. So I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so it's this one. I love this one. So this is the Puffs. This is a beautiful shade. This is a pinky, almost like a Barbie pale pinky shade, and I absolutely love that shade. Beautiful. So let's see what we are going to. So now it's the Zulu palette, and it also has 9 shades in that one. So I'm just going to 5. Number 5. So let's see here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love this shade. Oh my god, I have got 2 perfect shimmer shades here. Look at that. It's a really like grass green shade, very shimmery and beautiful. Oh my god, this is a very springy color scheme. These 2 shades. So now I'm going to just wipe off my fingers, and we're gonna take the Masquerade palette. So this has 16 shades, so I'm just going to put 16, 1, 2, 16, and then I'm going to number 10. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So is this brown Burkina? All right. Let's see how this works. Let's see here. Well, it's just a brown. It's a brown matte. Yeah, interesting. So now we're going to take this one, the Magic palette, and it also has 16 colors in that one. And number 2. So let's see here. Okay. So this is also matte. Sakaya, and I love this shade. This is like a rusty red orange shade. You can see it's more like orange now when I swatch it. If the camera can focus, okay. It's more like an orange, but it has a lot of like burned red, orangey feeling to it. So that's the one we're going to use. That now we just have one shade left, guys, and then we're gonna take the festival palette. So this is my latest Juvia's Place palette, and this has a 9. Let's see here. So this is 9 shades in this one. Number 3. Can you see? So let's see. Oh, okay. So it's this shade. I love this shade. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is a true blood red, but it's more, it's not that dark, but it's really, really beautiful. I mean, these two, see here if we can focus. These two are quite similar actually. This is going to be a weird, this is a weird color scheme. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with these shades. So yeah, I'm going to zoom you in, guys. So now I know what to do with these colors. So I'm just going to tell you guys. So I'm going to do a halo eye, and I'm going to put like this in my crease, this orange shade, and I'm going to deepen up with this one, and in my very outer part and inner part I'm going to deepen up with this one, and on my lid I'm going to use these two right here, but I'm going to use the green like in my outer part, like right here, and in the middle the pink. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to just go with the flow. I always do that, but I'm going to start with the mini, let's see here, the Magic Mini palette. And it was this shade right here. This is the orange shade. I'm going to start with that one. And I'm going to start with a fluffy brush. These are super pigmented. I have already primed my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot. And as you can see, I'm just tapping this and it's super pigmented. That's why I really love these shadows. They are so easy to work with, but I mean, if you want them to be not that vibrant, you will have to be light-handed and just take a very small amount and blend it out. And you can see it's a lot here. Yeah, it's my I think when it comes to eyeshadows, it's my favorite brand because they have some good quality of eyeshadows. So I'm really into Juvia's Place shadows. So that's why I thought when I saw Angelica Nyqvist do this video with her Certifeye, I knew that I wanted to do I wanted to do the same thing, but with my Juvia's Place palettes, because there are so many fun shades, and it's all of them are colorful. Well, let's see here. Is it the Masquerade palette? It's like half neutral and half colorful, but they are very, very colorful palettes, and that's so much fun. So I'm just like trying to blend this a little bit. And my rules are I have to use all of these 5, and I'm not supposed to use another color in this look. Well, I can use something in my inner corner if I want that, but not like on big areas. I have to use these shadows. So now I don't like that, and I think actually I'm going to take that from the festival palette, this Othala, this bright reddish color, and I'm going to take that on a smaller brush now, just to deepen up This is a very bright, red. I love this color. I have used this palette actually a lot in my day-to-day life, and like when I go to work, because now when the summer is here, I really love this corally reddish shades, and it has a lot of those beautiful shades, so I'm quite happy. I really think I want to tone this down a little bit with that brown actually. Also, I mean, I have a plan in my head, but it's not like it written in stone. Do you say that? Skriven i sten. Do we say in Swedish? That's written in stone. I think you say that in English as well, but what I mean is I haven't decided 100%. I can change my mind when I do a look. I almost always do that because I want to see how it turns out, and on the way I always change my mind a little bit. Anyways, now I'm going in with that brown, this Burkina, this one, and this was in the Masquerade palette. I'm just going to like, yeah, now I remember, this shadow is not that deep or dark, but it's definitely going to tone down a little bit of this red going on, because I actually want to do that, because I'm going in with that green pink, and I think it will look good. I really love to do palette bingos. It's so much fun because you have to be really creative. You don't know which shades you're going to get, and sometimes there is shades combinations that you definitely not would pick, so I think that's pretty fun to do. Maybe this is enough actually. I'm going to blend a little bit up here, and for that I'm taking this Sakaya from the Magic palette, this one again. I mean, just to blend it a little bit, I'm just going to I think this is okay, and now I'm going in with the shimmer. So as I said, I wanted this beautiful green. This has no shade names on this Zulu palette, but this is the green one, this beautiful grass green. I love this. Oh my god, I'm so happy I got that one. I'm going to spray my brush actually. I know these shimmers are amazing. They are buttery and they are pigmented, but I just don't want any fallout, and I want it to be as bright as possible, so I'm going to spray my brush. So this green is going to go in my inner part of my lid and in my outer part, and in the middle I'm going to put that pink. I mean, look at this. This is a really stunning color. Maybe I can take a smaller brush for this as well. I'm just going to leave that part in the middle and just do this. Now it looks a little bit crazy, but I'm going in with this puffs and this beautiful pink shimmer shade, and I'm also going to spray my brush with this, and I'm just going to put it in the middle of my eye, just like here. I love this pinky shade. This is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to blend these a little bit together. And I'm taking that green again, and I'm just like trying to blend this a little bit together. Alright, now we've come this far, and I think I want to pick up that, let's see here, I want to take the Masquerade palette, and I'm going to take that brown again, just blending the edges a little bit here, like deepen up a little bit. And I'm also taking that bright red from the Festival palette. Okay, I'm going to make this a little more reddish. Okay, and now we're going to do something in the lower lash line, and I think, let's see here, guys. Maybe I'm going to start, anyway, I'm going to start with the reddish shades. So I'm going to start with the Magic palette, this orange shade. I'm just going to smoke that out underneath my eyes. Now I'm taking the Afala, that was the really bright red from the Festival palette, and I'm just going to put that close to my lash line. But then I'm going to take like a flat brush just very close to my lower lash line with that brown. And I'm placing it like very close to the lower lash line. Yeah, and now I want something in my inner corner, and I'm going to take that shimmer shade, that pink shimmer shade from the Douce palette, or Douce. I say Douce. I have no idea if it's Douce or Douce, but I'm going to put that here anyway and drag it a little bit here, as I always do. Now it's a little far down maybe. Oh. And then I'm actually going to put a green in my waterline, just to have something green that match the green on my lid. So let's see here, what are we going to put in our waterline? I'm going to put this neon liner from LA Girl, and this is in the shade Agata. So now I put that on, and now I'm just going to put some liner mascara, something on my lips, and I'll be right back. So now I'm back with the finished look, and here comes the close-up. And I put something on my lips, of course, and this is, what can I say, like a coral, but it's very, very dark and muted and almost to the brownish side, I would say, like a burned, dark, corally, brownish color. Well, this is from Sephora. This is the cream lip stain, and this is in the shade 25 Coral Sunset, and I used a lip pencil as well. I used these Colourpop ones, the Lippie pencils, and this is in the shade Love Bug. I really enjoy these. These are so creamy. You can just put these on your lips and you don't need anything else. It's very easy to apply, and because it's so creamy, you can really put it all over your lips without it feels like you have a dry pen that you try to fill your lips with. I really enjoy these. And yeah, guys, this was, as I said, the finished look with all of my 5 Juvia's plays. this is a really fun way to do a palette bingo, and I know there's a lot of ways you can do palette bingos with a twist and different kind of twists and so on. Anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed this palette bingo, and if you liked it, you can always give me a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, there is a button down below that says subscribe, and if you want to do that, I will be super happy. I try to upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys. Bye.